Hello, folks. It's Rick Enfinger here with Will You Endure. I'm going to bring you a super important video tonight. How to start a home-based business in 2019. I hope you're excited about that because I'm excited to bring it to you. Um, I have pretty much most of my life, well, I say most of my life, ever since I got out of the military, I've been pretty much an entrepreneur. I've owned a couple different well, let me say this. I've owned a couple successful businesses in my lifetime, and I've owned several that weren't successful. The two that had that were successful, first one was a construction company, and the second was a trucking company. Construction and trucking, totally different ends of the spectrum, but I made both of them work and did pretty well at that, and have recently got online and looking for my next opportunity. Um, again, my name is Rick Enfinger. I'm 51 years old, and I sold off my last business. It's been a little over a year ago, and had some emergency family problems, and it pretty much it sucked up most of the cash that I had that I was going to kind of not I wasn't going to be 100% retired, but what I was going to basically do was just buy and sell stuff, small stuff here and there, and make me a little bit of money, and that's how I was going to live life. But I had to go back to work, so I decided to go online. I had done a few little small things online before. I had a website at one time with my business, and of course, I didn't design it. I have no technical skills, but anyway, so I kind of knew a little bit about online, and that's about all I really knew. So I went online and I started looking, and came across several things that were super interesting, and that you might be the same way. And I was the type of person I would always just try something, but nothing really fit. It wasn't the fact that I wouldn't work on it. It wasn't the fact that I wouldn't invest in it. It was just the fact that it just didn't feel right to me. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, I finally came across the one that I've settled into, and the one that I'm going to go full time with here real soon. My guesstimate right now is the next 3 to 5 months I'll be completely full time. My goal was once I can hit $10,000 a month, I'll go full time in it, and so that's my goal, and that's what I'm shooting for right now. Anyway, just want to bring you a real quick video on how to start a home-based business in 2019, and hopefully that's one of your goals. Um, and if you're like me, I mean, you're looking, right now the economy is working pretty dead burn well, but I mean, it just doesn't seem like with the job, it just doesn't seem like you're really getting any headway. I mean, you hear of people making lots of money, but it just, maybe it's not you either, because I know it's not me right now. So anyway, that was some of my main objectives, and one of the things I wanted to be able to do it part time outside of my full time job because I wasn't just going to quit. You know, um, so I do this all full part time. I basically I tell everybody I do about 2 to 3 hours a day, and that's pretty average. I mean, I do have some days where I get kind of excited and I go 4 or 5 hours, but I also have some days where I can't fit it in and I only get about an hour in. Okay, but so as long as you can schedule in about 2 hours a day consistently, you'll be all right. Okay. And there again, don't fall into the trap that I fell into. I happen to have somebody tell me, I used to call them friends, but now I'm kind of at odds with them because they say stuff like this right here. What makes you think you can do that? I mean, you're getting so old. I mean, you can't even learn stuff anymore. Old dogs can't learn new tricks. I think that's what he said. Anyway, and I fell into that trap because I actually believe that. So if you're one of those and you're believing that, get away from that crap. Okay, tell yourself you can do it if you choose to. And there again, that it's your choice. Okay, all of this stuff I'm going to tell you tonight, it's my opinion. Okay, you don't know me from Adam or Eve. All right, I hope you trust me because I promise you, I would love to see you on the beaches of the world because that's where I'm going to be. One of my dreams is, I want to be able to go on several vacations a year so that I can go deep sea fishing. All right, and with my girlfriend, she don't like to fish, but she likes to lay out on the beach. So as a compromise, I thought, Well, I mean, if I go to the islands, she can lay out on the beach, and I can be out on the boat catching me a big one. So, and I can operate my business as long as you have a laptop, laptop and an internet connection. You can operate your business from anywhere in the world. You know, and I didn't want to be restricted, so that I didn't want to be restricted by time. I didn't want to be restricted by location, and and I didn't want to have anything with a cap on my money. Okay, and once I found that, which is what I'm going to talk to you about. Once I found that, I mean, I jumped in head over heels. Okay, because like I said, it made all the sense to me in the world. It's a worldwide system. In other words, I can market this anywhere, and it's completely scalable to the end of the earth. Okay, meaning I'm not just restricted to the United States. A lot of the programs I tried in the beginning were, what they said was like United States and Canada, United States, Canada, and Australia. That was pretty much where it was limited. Well, this program is not. Okay, it's worldwide, and honestly, some of the to give you some of the I guess you could say benefits to starting this kind of a business. It's very low startup cost. Okay, unlike a traditional, like a brick and mortar store. I mean, if you're talking about like a franchise, I mean they're upwards to a couple $100,000 to $1 million. Okay, and this type of business has the same type of proven system as a franchise. In other words, you can see the success, you see what people are what they do, and they're willing to guide you along within the system. Okay, no inventory costs. You don't have to have your own product. You don't have to create a product or anything. Okay, what this is called high ticket affiliate marketing, and all that basically means is you are a go between. You basically um, promote other people's product, okay, and you get a commission. Now that commission is very high. I mean, I'm not talking like a 5 or 10% commission. I'm talking about like a 40 or 50 or 60% commissions. Okay, so you can make a lot of money. Okay, um, there again, no inventory costs. Simple tools. In other words, it's just really a couple basic tools to get this thing up and running, and they're simple to get started. They're simple to operate, and that was the thing that for in the beginning I thought I just don't know if I can learn any technical skills. Well, let me tell you something. I have learned, and I am so grateful. Number one, for the coach that I've had, and you'll see that down here on the list. You get a coach, but not only for that, but it helped me prove to myself that I'm not too old to learn. So if you're my age or older, stop saying that to yourself, and don't let anybody say it to you. Okay, because they don't know nothing about you. They don't know what your thought patterns are or what your brain pattern is. I mean, now if you've allowed yourself to believe it and you're sunk into that kind of space, get out of it. Okay? Get out of that space in your head. Tell yourself you can learn some more. Okay? And honestly, I am more than grateful right now that I didn't try to retire and just kind of coast through the rest of my life. I'm not that kind of guy. And I don't know about you, but I mean, I do want to get to a point to where I can go on vacations and relax and stuff like this. But I am very grateful that I am able to chase something again. Because that honestly, I've realized that's where I'm when I'm living. Okay, when I feel like I'm alive is when I'm going after something, and this business has basically helped me get to that point again. Proven system. All right, very proven. Okay, these people that that are on here that you'll be able to see and that you'll be able to talk to through the coach. Okay, they've already basically blazed the trail, and all they're really going to want to do is they want to basically show you the step by step blueprint and say, here's what you need to do next, then this, and here's what you need to learn, and you might want to read this particular book. It'll help you, and you can earn as much as you want. Okay, so I mean, think about that. Low startup cost, no inventory costs. You don't have to have your own product. Very simple tools. In other words, they're simple to operate, simple to get started, simple to operate. Proven system, meaning it's already been laid out. Okay, a step by step blueprint, something you can follow along with. All right, you're not just going to be in the dark. Okay, a coach to basically guide you and to earn as much as you want. I mean, for me, it was a no-brainer. When those points were brought out to me, I said, man, that makes a lot of sense. But I mean, of course, now there again, here's some more of that negative crap that was in my head. And I hope it's not in yours. But if it is, get rid of it. Okay? That, well, surely there's got to be a catch somewhere. Why does there have to be? Ask yourself that question. Why does there have to be? Not everybody in this world is out to scam you or get you. Okay? Not everybody. I'm not saying there's not some people out there. Listen, I go to church every Sunday. I should say I go every Wednesday and Sunday, but I don't. I go every Sunday, sometimes on Wednesday. Sometimes I just, honestly, by the time I get done with work, and I'm not making excuses, by the time I get done with work, I do my online stuff. I go to bed because I try to fit a couple workouts in during the week, and I'm trying to get my rest. So, and that's not an excuse, and if my preacher's watching, I apologize because I'm sure he's going to give me heck about that. But anyway, long story short, it's a proven system. Okay, and listen, nobody's trying to scam you here. Okay, I mean, what would be the benefit here? Okay, right now this is a free video for you to watch, and I hope you're watching all of it. I hope you're still on with me right now, and I appreciate you. The name of my channel is Will You Endure? Please subscribe to this channel, and I'll bring you more and more content every day. How to get started, different, things to look for. I try to give you tips and tricks on how to make money from home online. And listen, if you got anything out of this video, if it's giving you any kind of, motivation or any kind of thought pattern of, what if I could, give me a thumbs up. It helps the video. Okay. So again, how to start a home-based business in 2019. Is that what you want? Do you know the benefits of owning your own business? I mean, not only is income much better than a job, but I mean the tax benefits are much better. So I mean, there's multiple benefits in owning your own business. And maybe listen, maybe you're not like me. Maybe you're not trying to replace your income. Maybe you're happy with your job, and more power to you. That's awesome. Okay, it's not that I have a bad job now. I've gotten so used to through my life being free, free of a boss that it's for me. I just want to be free again. Okay, I'm not gonna slam on nobody or hammer on anybody. I mean, if I was gonna slam anything, it'd be the education system that we've got because it sucks. Okay, nobody ever taught us really how to make money. All they really ever taught us was how to get a job and how to go in debt. Okay, and if you think I'm telling you wrong, tell me the class you had from, I don't know, elementary through middle school through high school. Tell me any classes you had that talked about assets and liabilities. I'm sure you didn't have any. I didn't. I'm public school. I'm from public school. Maybe you went to private school. Maybe they taught a little bit of that. I don't think they did. I mean, I've had friends that were in private schools. But there again, I mean, like I said, I'm not here to hammer on nobody. How to start a home-based business in 2019. I'm excited if you do it. I'm excited if you don't. Listen, I appreciate you watching the channel. If it just gives you something to think about, then go think about it. If not, the first link below this video, click on it. It's my #1 recommendation. It's the system I'm talking to you about. You get to watch a friend of mine by the name of Dave. He's going to basically give you a brief overview of a 15-day business challenge. And honestly, this is my opinion, but I truly believe that it'll change your life because it's changed mine. Okay, I truly wish that if I could ever go back in time, if I could go back 20 or 30 years from that, from this point in time back, I would love to come across something like this. Okay. However, the internet really wasn't working back in those days, but I would like to go back as far as I could, because honestly, this is this is revolutionary. All right. And I don't want to divulge too much. I want you to take the time and take the action to watch the video. Click on the link below. Check it out. I'll also put a couple links in there for the tools that I'm talking to you about. Okay, you'll need to get those couple tools. And also, I've got a free book I want to offer you. All you got to do is cover shipping and handling. One of my buddies online, his name Russell Brunson, has got a book An incredible book on how to make money online. And listen, if you do nothing else, get this book. I mean, surely anybody can cover shipping and handling. Okay. I mean, the guy's willing to give you the book. And like I said, he's probably if he's not the number one marketer online, I'm just thinking he is. I mean, pretty much. I mean, the guy's made hundreds of millions of dollars online, and he's just, once you hear him and once you listen to him and once you read his book, you'll see that. I mean, this guy's, I mean, he's only, I think he's in his mid 30s. So he's young compared to me, and just he's brilliant. Okay, and he talks in a way, and you'll read his book, and he wrote it in a way where you can understand. It's real simple. It's not all this high technical stuff. Okay, so catch it. Get that book. Okay, sorry about that. I was just seeing what was going on outside. So anyway, I hope this has been a good video for you. Give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. And thank you, and have a good day.